Hello friends, James Corbett, CorbettReport.com, coming to you today from the drizzly climes of Western Japan, 18th of March 2013, and you might have heard us talking about this, me and Sibel, in our last interview, but I thought I would just share this with you guys in case you hadn't seen it. Basically, yes, the Corbett Report and BoilingFrogsPost.com have predicted the future. Here we are on the 8th of March 2013 at the Guardian website, where it's noting that the West is training Syrian rebels in Jordan. Ooh, exclusive UK and French instructors involved in US-led effort to strengthen secular elements in Syria's opposition, say sources. I will link this in the show notes so you can go and read through this article for yourself. And basically, they're talking about U.S. forces helping to train some of the insurgents, the rebels, the terrorists that are making their way into Syria right now. So, wow, big breaking news here in March 2013. Except if you go over to BoilingFrogsPost.com, well, you'll see this post. Guardian exposes West Jordan-Syria axis, but only 15 months late. That's right, so 15 months ago, the Boiling Frogs Post website, in conjunction with the Corbett Report, broke the story of U.S. troops training on the border of Syria with Jordan. And we broke this story. We had an interview on our site about it, and Sibel Edmonds was even on RT to talk about it. U.S. and NATO troops train on the Syrian border. And I will throw, of course, this link into the show notes, as well as the link to my own video with the interview that I did on this with Nizar Nayouf. And we broke this story, again, in December of 2011, but The Guardian is claiming that this is all new in March of 2013. And perhaps the funniest part, I don't have it on my screen here, but RT did another report about this breaking report and how Jordan is involved in this training operation with the U.S., blah, 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 in just a few weeks ago, a week or two ago, forgetting, apparently, that they already interviewed Sibel Edmonds about this exact thing 15 months ago. So that's how quickly things go down the memory hole, and once again, we're predicting the future here by telling you the actual news instead of waiting for the mainstream media to report on it. So I just wanted to share this example with you of why it is important to have the alternative media breaking stories like this, and why it is important for people to be looking at stories like this and sites like Boiling Frogs Post to keep in touch with the real news, rather than waiting for the corporate-controlled media to break it at a time and place of their liking. Anyway, I'm just going to leave you with that thought for today. It is Monday the 18th, and it is the third Monday of the month, so that means that the next edition of my Film Literature in the New World Order podcast series will be being released later today. I have a fascinating conversation with Tom Secker of InvestigatingTheTerror.com about Joseph Conrad's classic novel, The Secret Agent, so I certainly hope you'll tune into that. It will be available for download at CorbettReport.com shortly. And until next time, thank you all for viewing, and I'll talk to you later.